Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in this world. This is Hejin Lee with a Bitcoin morning update. So here we have the two edge patterns that I had put out in the evening update. Price is just about coming out of it. And the left shoulder head, the right shoulder formation, is still in progress. It has not yet been invalidated. The left shoulder has one, two, three troughs. Then we could get one, two, and maybe a higher one up here. If the price can break out of this, which it might be doing right now as we speak, and impulse towards the 9,700 zone, that'll be the target to be looking at. So this left shoulder, head, and then the right shoulder should still be in progress. Now last night, no, I'm sorry, midday update, I had put together a yellow impulse. Now, during yesterday, this was over here. The assumption and analysis showed three waves, A, and I thought this was an A, B, C, so we could put 1, 2, and 3 being at the 9,700, which will move to the right because time has passed. But in looking at this, the whole thing is an ABC. ABC, ABC, so 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fact that this is an ABC tells me this is not a crash scenario probably, where we'll probably unlikely to hit lower lows on a continuous basis, at least not based in this count. So this is an ABC ABCB is a flat, 3, 3, 5. And the 5 waves of C would look like this. So the ABC is done. That means the yellow 2 needs to go here. And this probably has surpassed the 0.78, maybe towards a 0.88 on the Fibonacci. So clearly near it had passed the 0.76, more towards the 0.88. But regardless, so if now the only thing that is a bit outside is that the wave 2, proportionally from a time perspective, it doesn't fit too well proportionally. In other words, if this is going to be an impulse of 1, 2, we better get started on that 3 like right now. And so if we go from here, I believe we can say we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move everything to the right because time will have elapsed. This will not be minuscule anymore. That'll be at the submicron for now. Show the line. Now let's make that purple. And if this is going to happen, then it'll take a few days or less. Because look at the impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, how quickly, how near vertical the impulses go, and yet the corrections are more wide or spread apart in time. This is a perfect example of hurry up and wait. So if these are the impulse subwaves of 3, everything could be shifted to the left in time. Let's get rid of this blue box. And this still points to the 9,700 zone. because it's in that 9,700 zone where that neckline resides right here. So by the 28th, 29th or so, we could impulse back up to 3. That's how it fits. Here's our longer term perspective. We're still working on the D. Remember, if this is A, B, C, we have a 5, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be worked on for C. And then from there, we'll take another trip down to the low to mid 7,000s, I believe. Maybe the high 7,000s for the E, blue E completion. Time has elapsed, so I'm going to shift everything to the right there. This still holds for me. We are working on a bigger picture of a 1 and a 2. Subways of 1 of 3 is being worked on for the impulse. We still have a buy signal. This hasn't crossed back down yet, and that is possible. It is possible that this white line can cross back down just like here, yes. That is something to look out for. Absolutely. It could be a fake out. Yes, I am fully aware of that. Because if there is a fake out on the MACD and this declines again, it could come back to the first yellow long-term support line and maybe bounce up. Well, if it breaches it, it'll then head towards likely the second long-term support zone, which will be at around the 5,689, 5,700 or so zone. Yes, I've already related all of that before. So having that awareness is clearly helpful to keep the panic away should that event take place. What is clearly apparent is that this long-term support has to hold against any type of decisive breaching downwards. All right, so that's the long and the short of it, from the short term to the longer term perspective for the morning update for Bitcoin. I hope this has been helpful. Have a great day.